Hello everybody, welcome to Indigo Tarot Odyssey, and today is your daily for Monday, January 7th. Wow, January is already beginning to be at the end of its first week. It's incredible, isn't it? So I hope you guys had a nice restful weekend and you're starting your week off nicely. So I decided to expand this into a 5-card daily just because I feel like Mondays are sort of our fresh start button. How are we going to start this week, and how are we going to dig into that lovely good mood toolbox, right? We're going to start this stuff off because this already looks power packed as heck. This is amazing. So the Knight of Pentacles, I love this because, as we know, it's a practical person who isn't afraid to pursue their desires. So you kind of have a dark, mysterious aura starting off the week, you know, with deep appreciation for nature or magic. It's really kind of cool. You make others around you feel safe, and you have nature's self-protective spirit, and you take solid practical steps towards achieving your goals today, which is really important because you're pursuing a goal with little regard to what's being sacrificed in its pursuit, though. So you have very surety of purpose. You're treading some new ground, but it's a good business opportunity, I feel, that's coming your way as well, because considering how the querent might benefit others through their own success will help the querent achieve their aims, right? So depending who it is out there wanting to know what and where they can go to achieve their goals, just sit down and really take a deep breath and ask yourself, what exactly am I trying to accomplish today? And slow down and really listen to your intuitive voice. I really set the altar strong today. I have these beautiful archangel stones made out of lapis lazuli, and also the ones on the left are everybody's favorite stone, it seems like, which is amethyst, and it has these beautiful carvings and it's filled with gold. And I actually have these in my Etsy store. I'll make sure that they're up and posted because so many people on Instagram were like, wow, what are those made of? Those are so cool. So I will put those in my store as well because they are so amazing. At first I was just going to have them available to me personally for my altar and stuff that I do, but I thought, you know, every stone has really cool properties to them, so I'm going to make them available as well. And I love this. So I wanted citrine as light and sun, and it was so funny, the Ace of Wands came up right where it came up. That was really beautiful because I want you to have a rich, robust beginning to your week because it has a lot of enthusiasm, love, good ideas, passion. You're strong, and then you also have this deep spiritual connection with your guides as well, which is really amazing. So again, all of this stuff is all about like kick-ass business opportunities, right? And you understand what is going to benefit you and others by aligning yourself with the right people, starting new projects. Really beautiful energy with that. And of course, the Lover's card, that's not very hard to figure out, right? And this beautiful energy with that, I feel like you're highly, again, so many people are so magnetic right now because they're just being their true, natural, authentic selves. And when that happens, of course, a certain light starts to project from you, a really beautiful, balanced energy. Your chakras get aligned. You have your chi in order. It's the quintessential expression of human love and affection, right? The Lovers represents the need and desire to share treasures of our hearts with one another. It's really beautiful. You know, the whole message is about romance, true love, a desire for love, relationships, a choice in the spiritual life and the domestic life, mutual attraction. It's all going to be there. So keep your eyes wide open as well as your heart because it's marching in. And this Ace of Wands is that really miraculous, strong, powerful energy of passion that gets behind you to lead you through the day with your just complete focus on what you want, because when you're passionate and you really know what these goals are, work or otherwise, life, family, whatever you want, you just navigate so gracefully through these waters, and you just have divine guidance as well. I always feel like aces, and it's funny that you have the aces of cups and wands in this. It's all that beautiful divine guidance, and you're able to just march through your day so peacefully. I'll pick up that. It's like avenue after avenue of potential and everything opens up. Work, money, love, all these things. This is amazing because you're really emotionally stable as well. Like, you know, you're in a really good heart and head space. Everything is working together in conjunction for your highest good. And again, it's like an effortless day. It's really, really nice. And also the strength, when the strength card comes in, that just says, you know what, when you know you're coming from hail, again, from those honest authenticity, integrity, and love, you can't go wrong because you're not trying to be diabolical in any sense of the way. You're not trying to take money, position, power away from anybody. You're coming from your own sense of balance and goodwill. That's very, very important for you to do that, because this symbolized taming the beast within as well, because a lot of people in their goal to pursue and perceive all their dreams, they can trample over other people if they're not coming from a place of strength. People that are strong and really together don't have to trample over anybody. They negotiate well, they delegate, they navigate well. And again, it's like being strong sometimes is just being able to stay away from also those little plots and areas of dangers and those little, you know, mines and grenades that can be out there. You already know, if you're tapped into spirit yourself and your intuition, you know where people are going to set traps for you at business or otherwise, when they want to power play, when they want to seem better than you, when they want to try to get one over on you, because again, they come from an area of lack where they think there isn't enough money, they think there isn't enough affection, so they try to beg, borrow, and steal to get their own. And it's unfortunate, but that happens a lot in business. I have clients right now that are like, people are setting traps for me, people are doing this and that, and I've encountered that at my jobs too. Nobody likes to see somebody else do so much better than them or know a lot more if that person isn't in a high vibration, because then they'd be happy with themselves. That's the old adage of misery loves company. If somebody doesn't feel like they're getting enough, they're going to try to get it from you, whether it's your energy, whatever that you have out there. You know what I mean? There's enough shine and sun for everybody, and you realize that. That's why you're in a lovely position of strength, because you're like, not only is there enough sunshine and warmth for everybody, that you're radiant enough to warm others, and they have a lot of gratitude for that. And that hence why you're moved up and elevated so greatly up in the corner where you see the Ace of Cups. That's where you're just divinely supported, because you've got a spot ace in the hole when it comes to your spiritual team, and they are always there to help you, because you are living your best life and you are trying your hardest, and you're continually trying to elevate others as well as yourself and figure stuff out and navigate through these difficult waters of love, life, companionship, spirituality, all of that. You're just reaching and reaching, and you always are thinking of the highest good of the collective, which always elevates you personally. When we do that and we think of others, we are always rewarded. You know what I mean? Don't you always feel good when you give somebody that bouquet of flowers, or you lend a helping hand, or monetarily help somebody out, and it makes you feel good? And guess what? That's a collective. That energy comes up, your vibration comes up, and you're duly rewarded. Like, you hear that tenfold thing. It really, really does happen all the time too, because it's karmic, and there is a whole squad, a heavenly squad that watches to see what goes around comes around. You know, like, it just is a wonderful feeling of abundance for you. That's why you're able to accomplish so much, and you have so much clarity, and you're so highly magnetic, and you're drawing in these love towards you, because you're just strong. You're just out there being you, your authentic self. So I feel like these grand dreams and grand desires are just falling in your laps, and you're like, ta-da, ta-da. So really, that's all the messages for today, because they are light, bright, and on fire for you guys. So beautiful. So if you're new to the channel, welcome. Thank you very, very much for watching, and don't forget to press like and subscribe, and a little notification bell so you know when all the new videos come in. And also, if you touch the little gray arrow on the bottom right of the video, it'll bring you to all my links to the Patreon page. And thank you all you Patreons for your support, for all the private reads, for Instantgo, my Etsy store, which carries all this fun stuff and sparklies, and I like a lot of natural stones just for healing purposes. And I recently just became a brand ambassador for the Goddess Provisions, and I'm really, really proud of that. So if you want to check the link below and check them out, they send these beautiful packages monthly, or you can just have an individual box, and it's for sound, mind, body, and spirit. It's everything from crystals and anything you could really hope for. Check it out. I was so impressed with them when they were like, hey, would you like to represent us and check out our stuff? I was like, sure, you can send me your box, and if it's of really good quality and I think there's good contents, I'll definitely promote it. And it's like, I don't get paid to do that. However, I do, for each sale, I get a percentage that supports the channel, so I really appreciate that from them. So thank you very much, Goddess Provisions, because they're quite something. So you guys, get out there and slay, because look at this energy that's that's working with you. It's quite amazing. So get out there and razzle dazzle because it is your day.